Africa is a developing country. It has some of the top 10 developing nations in the whole wide world. We're the richest continent on this planet.
What Still going.
What person are you? So you're telling me you have not?
Am I not black enough now? I'm not an African American. I'm an American. Okay, and I've never been to Africa. I've never been to Africa. There's no better country to be a person of color than America. And if you find a better country, I would love to hear about it.
Do you hear the stupid questions you say sometimes?
I don't think it's stupid to try to get him a date.
Yeah, we're actually here trying to get me a date. Hey, you want to go?
I'm not into maggots, so no thank you.
I'm a maggot? Is it because I'm black?
No. Really, you're gonna play the black card with me.
Why is he a maggot?
A maggot is a Trump supporter. He's a maggot.
So Trump supporters are maggots? That's interesting. Why is that?
Because you're supporting a orange in the office who is defunding Medicare, a lot of insurances, a lot of even food stamps.
He's defunding food stamps? You know that was actually Ben Carson that was slashing the food stamp budget.
And Ben Carson's
actually a black guy.
Just because he's black, just like you, does not mean that he fights for the cause. He's actually you're not helping, you're hurting the cause.
How am I hurting the cause?
What's funny right now is that she doesn't even know what cause she's talking about. She doesn't even know what cause she stands for. It's hilarious to me. It's just hilarious.
You're supporting someone who is making it harder for people to adopt, making it harder for people to be themselves, making it harder for the foster care system, making everything harder, making school harder, making life harder.
CaitlinBennett.org. You can go there to support my work. Keep me coming out here. Look at all these fans that need your support to keep me coming to. I have so many fans here that need your support at patreon.com/CaitlinBennett to keep me coming out here. They love when I come to campus. They have to see me. I can't keep coming out here if you don't donate to me. Look at all these people. You're going to be disappointing if you don't go to patreon.com/CaitlinBennett.
You said Trump was a I want you to give me an example of how Trump was a racist.
African country shithole, and as an African, yes, he did. Do not put words in my mouth.
He didn't say that.
No, I'm not talking to you.
You're putting
No. Talk to me. What countries did he call shitholes?
A whole of West Africa, and not to mention the Muslim ban is mostly
There's no Muslim ban.
There's no Muslim ban.
There's no Muslim ban.
So
No. Let me explain. Let me explain something to you.
No,
please. I was respectful and listened to you. Please. Okay, the ban was not on Muslims. It was on people from certain countries. Now those countries had high, but everyone in those countries is not a Muslim. So it wasn't a Muslim ban. It was a ban based on geographical location, not religion.
But you said
one single one of those countries.
See right there, that's a very simple concept that I see that they don't even understand. They say, oh, that's the Muslim ban. No. If he banned some Middle Eastern countries, it had nothing to do with them being Muslim, everything to do with their geographical area, like he just said. Come on, let's use common sense. And she just said, don't put words in my mouth. Didn't you just put words in Trump's mouth? Saying that he said that African countries are shitholes, which, if I'm being quite frank, some are, not all. Some of them are. Come on.
the majority Muslim countries weren't even included on that list. If it was a Muslim ban,
let's go back to the shithole countries comment. You said he called some countries shitholes. Let me ask you something. Does most of Africa have running water and plumbing?
Listen to me. As an African, Africa is a developing country. It has some of the top 10 developing nations in the whole wide world. We're the richest continent on this planet.
Have you ever been to Congo?
Oh my God.
No, I'm serious. Have you ever been to Congo?
My friends are from Congo, but guess what?
So have you been there?
Yes, I've been there with them.
So you've been to the DRC, so you know that the DRC is by definition
Do you know why
exactly what he said.
Do you know why
it doesn't matter why. The question was whether or not it was true. And the answer is yes, it was true. So it wasn't it's just telling the truth.
It's not true. It matters because do you know what's making... Do you know what coltan is? Do you know what talc is? All those little mineral resources in our phones, makeup, lights, everything comes from Africa. But guess what?
And they can't afford clean water.
Oh, come on.
I'm talking. I'm not done. Do not silence
You said they were rich.
No.
They could afford clean water if they were rich.
I do have to say, you said you lied about Trump. I am in this
I'm saying it was true. It's terrible and we should help them, but they're not developed.
Go to Africa.
I have to say, Joel, I have to say,
She is delusional. She's saying that because, you know, they have these rich resources that it is a developed nation. No, it is not. It is like it's a lot of shithole places up in Africa. I think we can all acknowledge this. That everybody here in America would not want to live in Africa. If we can't acknowledge this basic truth, then I don't even understand why we're even having this conversation. He is a good one. He is a very good one. He's patient. Jesus.
I'm the president of an organization called ASA, African Student Association.
So you're not African American.
I am African American.
Are you African or are you African American?
I'm the literal definition of African American.
So are you an
I
American
am born in
citizen or-
Africa, but I'm an American citizen. So I am an African American.
No.
So
do
then I'm not an
put
African
words-
American. Well, I'm not an African American. I'm not.
No. African American refers to the Black American, and African American, you know, this is two different things. Come on, I think we all know this. Let's be more charitable towards her, but come on. Really? It's of course it's like Black people, then it's like African people that, you know, migrated to America, which is not a bad thing, by the way. I'm just saying it's two different things. I think we can all acknowledge that. Just like it's different white people, it's different Black people too. Come on.
Do not put words.
See, I'm not an African American. I'm an American. Okay? And I've never been to Africa. I've never been to Africa. And the Africans in Africa sold my ancestors into slaves. Why would I
African American?
Africa. You were African American. Don't try to deny
No,
that shit.
no,
So
no,
what are you then?
absolutely not.
Maya, European American? Why don't you guys call white people European Americans?
It's called
That's spicy white.
Why don't you say European Americans?
I didn't say African American.
Joel, why, if you're
What the hell does spicy white mean? These people just come up with terms that have what? I don't know. That sounded kind of offensive. I don't know. Spicy white?
not an African American, why am I not called a European American?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're
I'm not an
American.
African American. I'm American. I've never been to Africa.
Would you prefer to be called European American?
I've traced my ancestry for 8 generations, and we still did not get to Africa in 8 generations.
That's a damn lie, Uncle Tom. Relax. Hold on.
Why would you call him that?
Get
You
the
know,
damn
you
microphone
know
in my
Uncle
face.
Tom was a hero, right?
Oh, you're not.
Well, you called me an Uncle Tom, so I assumed you would know the story. Uncle Tom was actually a hero who actually died protecting the other slaves that had run away. So you didn't even know that. You thought that was an insult. That's not an insult.
Hey, Uncle Ruckus, get the shit.
Don't touch my stuff.
Did you say Uncle
Don't get it in my
Ruckus?
face.
Don't
That's
touch
a
my stuff.
fictional character from a cartoon. Think of a real person to call me and we can discuss it.
That's so crazy.
That's not a real person.
You know.
It's Black History Month here at the
Yo, he is on fire right now. This young man is on fire. He just said, think of a real character to call me and then we can discuss. Oh my goodness. Then he said Uncle Tom. They don't know the story about Uncle Tom either. Come on. Oh man. This is an educated man. Not even a black man. This is an educated man. That stop defining people just by their race. He is a man first, and that is it. He's an educated man.
University of Akron, and this is how everybody's treating a Black Trump supporter. Very inclusive, very diverse, very cool and progressive.
So progressive.
I have been stopped on the street with my mom running in my town for someone to call me and tell us that we are niggas and that we should not be there. And then they called us these people.
And that affected you how? How did that affect your wallet? How did that affect your ability to get a
I'm
job?
sorry, how does
How did
that
that affect your ability to exist in this country as a free person?
Because it makes you feel unwanted. It makes you feel like no one wants you.
Wait. So it hurt your feelings, okay? But how did that affect?
I'm sorry, wait, you
How
just
did-
say it hurt my feelings.
You said it hurt your feelings.
It makes you feel unwanted, so you don't go out for things. It shows you that you don't have the effort, or you don't have what it takes to go up in this country because they don't want you here. You're not good enough as
So
the white people
why would you
around
let
us.
somebody that is so stupid that they would say something so ignorant dictate your behavior in any way,
I'm
shape,
not
or
letting them
form?
dictate
Because
me,
we're
but I'm
not the
telling you,
president of
that's
the
what
United
everyone.
No, that you literally just said that dictates your behavior. You literally just said that. Regardless of how it made you feel, that does not represent most of the country. That does not represent most of the country. Now, I don't know what town she is. I have never heard that. I've never had that experience, but at the same time, I'm in like the urban area of Chicago, so I have never had that experience. But where the hell is she at? Where is this at? Jesus.
doing it.
I'm not talking to
If
you.
that's what everyone thinks, they don't want you to go up in this country. So they don't give you the opportunities
So
that you need.
then you bust your butt and you show them that
That's
you don't
what I
care what
do.
they
That's
think,
what every
and you
black
become
person in this
successful.
country does.
And I
My
applaud
mother-
that.
My mother was a single mother, worked 3 jobs my whole life
Exactly.
to get me where I am now. And you all
And cannot stop
yes,
you.
it does.
No,
because
it does
she doesn't
not
get the
stop you.
opportunities she needs. My mom worked her ass to get a manager position in a hospital. She has her master's degree and she's going out for her doctorate because not only did other people tell her that she shouldn't do it, but she knew herself that she should without getting the opportunities that she wanted herself. So she did go out and bust her butt. But
So
that
you're
does not
telling
mean,
me-
that does not mean that everyone didn't put her down along the way.
But they didn't stop her, and that's what I'm saying.
But she
Racism is
46
not
and
a
just
significant
now getting to where
issue
she
enough
is.
to stop you.
Are you what?
It's not
So
gonna
you're
stop
saying
you.
50 years she has gone out.
She's proving his point right now. I don't understand what she's saying. Her mother worked hard. Her mother worked so hard that she got a master's degree and she became a manager at a hospital. What are you saying? Your mother is exactly what you're trying to say does not exist. You're saying that racism stops her, but it did not stop her at all. Your mother persevered. What are you trying to say right now?
For 50 years, that has not stopped her.
It hasn't stopped her. You said she's still
What
going.
person are you? So you're telling me you have not gone
Am I
through
not black
racism.
enough now?
You're telling me you have not gone through any racism in your life.
You didn't say that.
None. You've never gone through
I said I'm
anything.
not an African American. I didn't say I wasn't
So
black.
what the f*** are you?
I'm an American.
No, you're an African American.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. No. The argument. I'm sorry. That was my red herring that time.
I just want to say that
So the issue is, you said that was significant enough in America to stop you from being whatever you can be, and it's not. It's not. Do you want me to tell you something? When I started my company, I have a company with 150 employees. We gross millions of dollars a year, and
So
we cut
can I
trees
ask you a
down.
question? If you have your own company as an American man, I won't even call you an
can
African
call me a
American
black man.
You're a black man. Do you try and put more effort into employing more African Americans than white males?
I actually employ a lot of Mexicans.
Okay, so do you try and go out your way to employ more people that you feel are underrepresented in the country?
No, I employ people that I believe will do the best job. It's to employ people based on their skin color.
It's not, because you definitely just told me.
Wait, oh my goodness. This is what I'm saying. Why him as a black man, why does he have to feel obligated to hire more black people or more minority people anyway? He can hire white people if he wanted to. It has nothing to do with anything. You hire the best people that are best for the job, and that's it. It is racist, like he just said, to hire people based on their skin color. I just don't understand why she doesn't get that. He literally just said that, and now she's saying, no, it's not. Let's see her reasoning as to why it's not.
Me that America does not try to put down people who you don't think has the ability to do certain jobs.
I didn't say that, but I believe that there's no better country to be a person of color than America. And if you find a better country, I would love to hear about it.
I can tell you that there's many countries. Canada.
Name one.
You can go into multiple multilingual.
So why are there more black millionaires in the United States than in Canada?
What? I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You can definitely.
How about you look
No, even percentage.
He just threw out a fact, and she's like, I don't know. What? I don't know. More black millionaires, even though I just said it's better to be a millionaire in Canada, but it's more up in America. Wait, what? I don't know why it's more. Maybe just by accident. Maybe just by coincidence. Maybe not because, we have the most prosperous society in the world for pretty much anybody, not just black people, but anybody.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you that it is very hard to go up in America, being not of the white race.
But what I'm saying is, just because somebody says something rude to you, like calls you the N-word, that does not affect your ability to make money.
It affects everyone else's
Mentally, it does.
mindset. That's
When you
everyone
go through
else's
depression,
mindset.
that affects you. Going through depression affects you.
I didn't say depression doesn't
But that
affect
can
you.
affect you.
But
I'm saying it's not going to stop your ability to
How is
make
that
money
not
in the
gonna
United
stop
States.
you?
The thing is, if that's what one person, no, you're not giving
Okay,
up.
but not everyone-
But if that's what one person thinks about you, that's what multiple people think
Exactly.
about you.
That's
and
not
it's hard
true.
to be in-
America is not a more country today than it was 50 years ago. America is the least that it's ever been at any point in history, and is more or less dead, and the only people that keep it alive because they want to make money off of it.
Okay.
I'm confused. So you're saying is only around to make money? That's it?
People keep race.
Yes, to divide people. Facts. He's 100% right. I'm not even gonna say the word because apparently she's blurring it out or she's burping it out because you demonetized. So I'm not even gonna say it. But yes, he is speaking facts right now. That is exactly why that word exists. Or that word. Well, that's exactly why that exists. That concept exists still. To make money. To divide people. Because if people are divided, a lot more people, they can sell things to certain people. They can sell things to black people. They can sell things to white people. They can sell things specifically to Mexican people. They can sell things to all of the different diverse groups. Because if all the diverse groups actually believed in one thing, in one culture, then they would have to sell the same exact products to the same exact people. But no. So yeah.
Racism around today to make money. Yes.
How is that it?
How does the media not pit us against each other? They tell us that the police are killing us. When you look at statistics, it's not true.
That's if people do their research, and that's right. But
Really? Tell me how many
people.
people were shot and killed by the police in 2017?
No, but the problem is,
Nine.
I have experienced
9 unarmed
discrimination by the
people.
police.
And explain it to me. Explain your situation.
I've been in cuffs 3 times and committed 0 crimes.
African
Discrimination.
He said nothing about you being in cuffs. This is what I'm talking about. What are you saying right now? He said nothing about you being in cuffs. He said everything about black people getting shot by the police unarmed. Not even unarmed. Let me not add words to his mouth. He just said black people, or not even black people. He said people getting shot by the police. He said how many? And I'm pretty sure he meant unarmed, so I'm going to give him that. He meant how many people got shot unarmed by the police when they were unarmed, when they were not resisting. How many? You said, I've been in cuffs 3 times. Okay, what did you do wrong? What did you do wrong, first off? And secondly, he said nothing about that. He said everything about getting shot. Everything about getting shot, nothing about getting arrested. What are you saying?
I've literally been.
So they came over and they were like, you know what? There's a black man walking. Let me arrest him.
Correct.
That's what happened.
There's a CVS that was robbed. The description was a black male that was 6'1" with long hair. I don't have that long of.
I'm sorry. I'm out of this. I'm done. This is full of shit. He is full of shit. This guy right here is full of shit. I cannot even. No, can't even do it. Can't even do it. Can't even finish this video. My name is Jay Dottie. If you like the video, just like and subscribe. I'm done with this video. It's just making my head hurt. I'm out. Peace.